Welcome to Engine Markets training session. So I hope I'm audible to everyone. And it seems like few people are still joining in, so we can wait for them for a while. So until then, we can talk about our expected topic, which is mobile links. So this is a new release from Engine. It is activated via client's portfolio analytics. So we will talk about what are the benefits of having a mobile links and how it is helpful in reviewing the client's portfolio and sending those mobile links to the client. And then we are going to talk about Q&As. So you can question us. We will definitely address them either via chat or verbally. That will be applicable. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna share my terminal here. So I hope my terminal is visible to everyone. So if it is not, do let me know. So this is the Engine Markets portal. And in this portal, as you can see that it is activated. And what you can do here is you can click on the client section. So in the client section, all you have to do is you can see the RTA connection is already activated. So if you have the activated RTA connection, what you can do here is you can click on any such clients given in the list here. All you have to do is click on the Rakesh Kumar as in this client and run analytics on it. So once you run analytics, there are several ways to share the portfolio links. One of the way is a share link via PC. So all you have to do is click on that link and you can share it to the client. That is one of the oldest ways we have. And now we have the another way is a client link, which is a mobile portfolio analytics. Now this one is very interesting. What it does is that all you have to do is you have to click on this and a specific dialog box occurs. What it shows is that is the link name and you can create a random pin. So let's say you can create your own pin like 0123, right? Or you can generate it as yourself. So you can create or generate any client pin for your clients. You can have your own start date and a benchmark. So accordingly, you can choose any certain benchmark. Let's say you can go for Nifty 50 as of now. And this, you can use it as a percentage of AUM. So this, the benchmark will be loaded for the portfolio analytics as this can be changed later. And this asset allocation accordingly will be shown if you click on it. And here the capital is the capital AUM of the client, which is shown here. So all you have to do is you have to just click on it and it will preview. So to preview, all you have to do is click on this and this mobile link will occur. Now let's go ahead and send this link to the client. So our main purpose is to send it. So now, naturally what we do is we send the link by just copying it and send it to the client by, maybe email or WhatsApp or, normal text messages. Here we have given the mobile number button where all you have to do is type in that mobile number and you can easily send that particular link to the client. So all you have to do is create the client link. And yeah, so this occurs and all I have to do is click on send. So if I click on send, the client will receive this message, this text message on mobile. And if the client clicks on this particular link, that particular text message, that particular analytics, the client can actually activate. And he has to use this pin 3288 to activate that analytics. Now here, I'm just gonna, show you one thing here is that if you access this thing via your PC, how will it look? So let me just send this text to my own phone number and it will, once it is sent, the message will be sent and I will receive that particular text message. So, let's go ahead with one more thing here is that if we access this thing via a PC, this particular link, right? So how will it look? It will look something like this, right? And if I just inspect it, you can see that this particular I hope this screen is visible to everyone. So this particular link is visible something like this, and now here in the dimensions I can change those dimensions. So that is how this looks like, and that is how you normally test out how if a mobile portfolio would look like if you have such a mobile portfolio. So I'm just gonna test this thing, and I think my code was 0123. Let me just check if my code was the same. Yeah, so my code was 3288. I can just write in 3288 and authenticate it. So this is the particular link which I'm viewing here, and the client is actually accessing this link, something like this. But we at Engine has given you the flexibility to access such a particular format in the portal itself. You don't have to go paste the link and check it out by inspecting the thing. All you have to do is come here, click on this link, and here in the right side we have given a mobile link preview. And this is very, very important, because before sending anything to the client, you would like to review what we are actually sending, right? So this is very, very important, because you can view the entire portfolio. What are the positions in those mutual funds, or either a stock? What are the holding types? How much underlying exposures we have, and what are my top 10 holdings that you can actually look into. And you can also toggle this as per AUM or as per not an AUM. So this you can toggle it. You can see the equity sector. So there are lots of things a client can view, even a debt ratings as well. And you can also look into the analytics. So now the analytics will also have one button which will show the benchmark, or hide the benchmark accordingly. And here you can actually see the entire performance analytics based on that. So if you click show benchmark, you will definitely see the benchmarks will be updated here. So as of now, this is Nifty TRI, and if I unclick it, the Nifty TRI is gone, even in yearly chart and even in monthly chart as well. So that is how this works out. And you can also see the yearly chart. You can see the portfolio drawdowns. So this is a very, very in-depth analysis a client is actually looking into when you're actually sending such a link. And here's you can a client can also access the markets. You can toggle in the BSE and NSE, and definitely you can see all the all those price series and the MTD, YTD, and as of today. So every single even the world markets, from from FTSE to DAX Germany, and you can see Nikkei. So these are all actually given here for the client. The client can access this you know for perpetuity. So this link is forever, basically. So you can say that when you have such a link, you can send it to the client, and a client can connect with you. And what is this? This is very important. Let's say you have a proposal, right? Now this is a normal client link, right? Let's say you have a proposal for a client, a very standard proposal. I'm just gonna show the standard proposal to you. And let's say this is what you would like your client to invest in. This is the ready proposal from my side for my client. What am I gonna do is, I'm just gonna click on it, and I'm gonna send it to the client's number. Once I've sent it to the client number, all I have to do is, I'm just gonna take it into the account. Let me just generate it. Okay. And I've created this client link, so I can send it, or I can either just copy paste this. Once I've done this, all I have to do here is, I have to just type in the pin 3707. And here a client can connect with me, and a client can say, okay, this looks great, please go ahead. So once the client has reviewed the portfolio, the client can send you this particular message, and this message you can receive it on your registered mail with Engine. Once I've received it, you can definitely see here I have received a mail, client link feedback, which shows that this looks great, and please go ahead. So this is how this client link works out when you want to generate the client links. We have given a lot of things here. One thing here is, you can also manage this client links. To manage the client link, all you have to do is click on this client links button. So I hope this is visible to everyone. I'm just gonna full screen it, and you can see this is the client links. All you have to do is click on it, and you can manage it. So as of now, 53 client links are generated from our side, and we have given 100 client links for everyone to test this function, because this function will be helpful for you to determine how it's gonna help your client in reviewing the portfolios, and generating more investments via your clients. So this is very, very useful. And one thing here is, you can even deactivate. So deactivate it. All you have to do is click on those links which you don't want to be want to be active. So even if your client activates it, you will definitely see that cannot find you, this link is not valid, click here to check engine markets. So these are all the all the links which are not activated. And you can even edit this. So if you edit it, if you edit the pin, let's say I type in 123. So now if you update it, if the client doesn't have that particular pin, the client will not be able to activate that link. So if I just click and if I just run this, you can see that this is the pin. And if I update it, the client, if the client doesn't have this, that will definitely not be viewable by the clients. So this is how you can manage those links. And this is very, very important, because if you want to see that which are the client links which have generated in the past couple of weeks, you can definitely see them according to the start date and created and the link name as well. So that is how this works out. And we have also given this one function, whereas we have, let's say Anurag Khatri is your client, and if you want to send this particular link to his mobile phone, all you have to do is click on it and just write in his mobile phone number, and this, so you can just send it to the client, and once it is sent, that link can be accessible by the client. So this is very, very useful. And we have also given one more function as buy more links, so you can click on it. So why we have given this buy more links? Because this particular thing works forever. This links will never deactivate. So to have a server cost and the text cost, we have given a function where you have to buy more links after 100. So every in a bulk, you can take 100 links, and you can click on this and you can view it in your terminal as well. That is how this works out. And it's very useful, because what are the benefits of having such a client link in a mobile version? Let's say if you want to share a link with a PC version, and with the PC version, if you open it, it will definitely open a very good terminal in PC. But what if you open this in a mobile phone? That is a general practice by all the clients. So if you open it in a mobile phone, let me just show you, and that is how this will looks out. So a client may not be able to view it in his own phone. So let's say a client is using an iPhone XR, that is how this particular link looks out. So that's why we have optimized it in a such a way that this particular client link can run in any mobile phone. Any mobile phone, only the only thing is that the phone should be a smartphone. So you can test it out yourself, and figure, you can see that how useful is this mobile link for you and your clients. And that is what for all for today. We have also given one more thing, which is another update. One is the compare section, which is actually we have added it into this section. So if you're searching for a compare section into the fund list, we have actually added here in the left side to make it more accessible for the review and analysis of the mutual funds. And we are definitely going to be working on this as well. So that is all for the entire client links. So we may start with the Q&A session. If you have any questions, please ping us. Are there any such questions? Yeah. So the question here is the clients will, yeah. So no, the clients won't have to choose the type of the phone. It will automatically adjust with the system. And the cost of buying, actually, you can directly look the cost here. We have actually given here. So all you have to do is you have to click on this buy more links. And here we have given that every single link cost, 10 rupees 10 plus GST. And the minimum is 100 links. So minimum you can take is 100 links. Yes, it is for all the users. Are there any other questions?
All premium users.
Yeah, yeah, all premium users. Hi, Pawan sir. So, yeah, so we will, schedule a call with you later on after the session, and we can take a look into your trainings.
Thank you so much. Thanks a
So,
lot.
so
Because
one of
like
one.
actually the software is great. Just wanted to understand certain tools which you have created, and also wanted to understand how to enroll the clients into it and then buy these services, because I think mine is uh, which I don't know which one I what, it's a basic subscriber or not, or a premium one, I don't know. That I have to see.
Okay, got it. So we will schedule a call with you with our RM. One of them will contact you.
Thank
Another question is, yeah, from Gauri Shankar, not for basic subscriber. No, sir, it is only for the premium users, and because the portfolio analytics is activated in the premium users. Okay, so there's another question from Jay, sir. That is, can the link be deleted so that it can be replaced? No, it cannot be deleted. Once you have used the link, you have exhausted it. So you cannot be it cannot be replaced or reused. The only allocated quota is that once you have used the link, it is exhausted. Okay, Shweta ma'am, for separate trainings, we will definitely contact you. One of us will be contacting you once after the session, and we will schedule a session with you. So this will be a one-on-one session. So anyone, if you need any trainings, do let us know. We will definitely, contact you. Okay, so the text message will not read, like this. Let me just show you how it will be, shown. So, once you click on it, the text message will be like engine research has sent you a portfolio analytics. Click here. So this engine research is actually my name, the name of my login. So whatever is your name of your login, that will be your name that will be available here. So not the name here. Okay, so Gauri Shankar sir, we will also contact you. So we have noted your queries down, and we will contact you for the training session. Okay. So are there any other queries related to engine mobile links or any other function with engine? Uh, it seems like there are no other queries. So we will definitely, if there are, please let us know. We are waiting for a while. Then we can wrap this session up.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I missed your session today. Do you upload the session in YouTube?
Yes, yes, we will be uploading this session on YouTube as well. And the previous session was not uploaded on YouTube due to technical reasons. So both of the sessions will be consecutively be uploaded with YouTube, and then we will resume our regular interval upload on YouTube again. And definitely, we are coming up with more things in YouTube as well. So please be patient with that. And if you have any suggestions based on any suggestions with the platform, do let us know. We will definitely take your feedbacks.
Here, systematic.
There's another question: can engine software use for portfolio rebalancing purpose? Yes, sir, you can use a portfolio rebalancing. All you have to do is, if you want to rebalance the portfolio based on the weightages, you can do it, by just edit or save any portfolio. That is the one thing which is a manual rebalancing you can do. Another one is portfolio improve, which helps you in improving the portfolio based on the mathematical backtest. There are 7 sets of model, which includes equal weightages as well. So all you have to do is click on the portfolio improve, and the portfolio improve portal will open up. So there, this 6 sets of models will show you how the weightages are changed to show you better returns, annual returns, and volatility, and the Sharpe ratio as well. And you can use this for any different model. So rank returns is one model which is based on the returns, and it is you can see the based on other parameters as well, such as minimum wall and return values as well. So the basic difference between the ranking model and a value model is, ranking model is more concentrated in asset allocation, whereas the value model is less concentrated, as it is normalized. So you can see the weightages are quite similar, but one of the best fund will definitely have the highest allocation, such as this particular fund. So that is how this works out. You can save this portfolio as an optimized one, and you can compare this optimized portfolio with the previous portfolio to see if the rebalancing you have made is actually making sense or not. So that is how you can do it. Okay, so for percentage of equity and debt, so all what you can do here is, you can view the percentage exposures from the fund asset class, and then you can actually edit and edit in this particular way. You can add in funds which are more towards debt. Basically, let's say you can see this is entire
Actually,
equity,
sir,
right?
hello, sir. Actually,
Yeah.
मान लीजिए मेरा जो पोर्टफोलियो है 50% इक्विटी है 50% डेट है अभी, but due to the market it is gone to 70-30. I want to come back to 50 percentage. How
Okay,
can I use this? Can I use this software to know? Yes, my allocation is gone up. I need to rebalance it now.
Okay, so basically, we have given this rebalance button here. So if you, what you're talking about, if you leave it invested, right? So then it will backtest from the, from the current asset you hold, and it will grow as, as you have left it invested. But if you keep it as fixed weightage, so it will not change the weightages altogether. So if you want to rebalance it, yeah.
Hi, this is Arnab. Sorry, I just also intervene here. Is if you're trying to see if the value of your portfolio has changed, like you said, if you have 50-50 and you want to check if it has become 70-30. Did I get your question right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, so there's one easy way to do that. Can we just go to the client section? In the client section, you can actually input, if you just go to manual data. If you keep your client data here, you can actually, when you create a new client, you can input the number of units. So
Okay.
that is held static, right? And so, for example, just click on any client here, and you see the percentage column here, just next to value, right?
Okay.
So if you keep an eye on it, this will tell you what the value is. So if, let's say 2 months ago, you had two funds only with 50% each, and you put the units accordingly, the units is what is saved here. And 2 months later, if you come, you will see as the value of those units changes, the percentage will automatically also adjust.
Thanks. Yes. Okay.
The portfolio section is more to analyze a current portfolio as it is right now, right? So here, this will track the percentage of your holdings as time goes on.
Okay. Thank you.
There's a question on the chat saying, how does a direct equity investment reflect separately along with FM holdings? So we'll show you actually. Oh yeah, so this is fine. Let's just run analytics on this. So as you can see, I don't know what the two stocks are, but the percentages are very small. Okay, so basically the way it will show up is in this overview section. Actually, you may maybe a better idea to just do a quick portfolio, new one. Yeah, let's see if you've got. And just add some banking stock in here also, yeah. And just rescale, and then we can show them. So yes, so what you can see here, we have some funds and some stocks, and now if we run them, you will obviously have some ICICI Bank exposure through direct holding, but you will also have some ICICI exposure through the mutual funds that must be holding some ICICI stock. So there you go. So your total exposure is 13%, and you will see a breakup of that. That out of the 13.76%, 9.09% is coming from your direct holding as we entered, and the rest of it accordingly is coming from each of these mutual funds that are also happen to be holding ICICI stock. Does that make sense? So hopefully that that answers your question, Mr. Gauri Shankar. We are just answering from your question on the chat. So anybody else who has a question? Okay, Meher, I think if you've finished showing everything, then we can probably close up.
So thank you so much, everyone, for visiting this session. We will definitely come up with furthermore different topics, and different developments are going on with Engine as well. So, I have seen a couple of training requirements from your side. So if you need trainings from us one-on-one, we will definitely, contact you. Our team will contact you, and we will set up those trainings. Another thing is, I request you to visit, more sessions like this, and please visit the YouTube as well to see all those training sessions which we are actually uploading. And that is it from our side. Thank you so much. Have a nice weekend.